Imagine a world where log bait is even more annoying than it already is. Sounds like hell, doesn't it? Well, you can stop imagining because it's already here. The Evo skeleton barrel drops not 1, but 2 barrels. And the first thought that came to my mind, I don't know if it's the same as for you, but it means it's gonna terrorize people, right? These decks have been so broken lately, all these different log bait variations. How about we just add another thing? Just to piss people off that little bit more. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea, but that's cool. I guess I'm gonna show you exactly why it's not one of those. But I have 2 decks for today. Maybe I'm gonna play 3. I think that second one is really the one that's gonna be really, really disgusting. And I actually feel, even though it's like a troll deck, it's gonna be broken, okay? So the goal here is to cycle all these log bait cards, force out the log, and get to the Evo skeleton barrel. And then I want to show you exactly how this card can cook and how it can do the same for you in your kitchen. Welcome to SAXON's kitchen. Look, he goes to that log on the other side, which means he can't defend the skelly barrel. That's to the regular one, by the way. Let me just make that clear. That's a normal one. Already annoying when paired with these cards. But let's see the second one. I want to see it in conjunction as well with this goblin barrel. But who thought this was a good idea, dude? Genuinely. Which Supercell developer thought this was a good idea? I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, all right? I want to know! Like, this is so gross. And I can't wait for them to go through their, chat. We need to balance this card. How are we gonna do it? Oh, wait, there's literally no way. Yeah, I can't wait for that moment to come. That's gonna be fun. All right, here's it in action, all right? Here's the first one. We're gonna go skeleton barrel here, then the wall breakers, force out the... He played the log in the... Oh, no. Now, you might have noticed that I just left my tower there. It's because I was in shock, okay? We're gonna go Dart Goblin here, plus the Berserker, and then I'm gonna go for a cheeky little Goblin Barrel with the Goblin Gang here. And you can see just how difficult it is to defend. He missed the Fireball. What are you doing? Well, that's game, I guess. Log bait. It's gonna be fun. You know what, though? One thing they didn't get rid of are lucky drops. And guess what? It's time for the first one. Let's get a 5-star. That fills me with a rage that is indescribable, but it also fills me with a thirst that I need to quench. Alright, time for the second deck. I was just watching my mom play the, you know that shadow boxing game that they do on TikTok where it's like the hoo, right? And then you have to like look and whatever. Yeah, I was just watching her do that, and God, is that a horrible game to play yourself. I mean, my brother and I were playing it before we forced her to do it. And it's fucking funny when you watch someone else do it, but when you're doing it and you get caught, bro, you feel like such an NPC, so predictable, so such a horrible feeling, dude. E-Spirit, do something. Okay, now chat, I'm sure you can already see what's happening here. We're gonna go for the for the skeleton barrel, Evo. Then we're gonna clone that bitch so that they miss the log, and then we're gonna mirror the clone so that they have 5,000 million skeletons on their tower, okay? That's how that's gonna work. Evo Zap as well, just to let it cook that little bit extra. For now, we're just gonna chill here, cycle. Very cheap cards because you don't have to defend. You don't have to defend. Why defend when you can just attack? I'm pretty sure that's what Supercell's philosophy is with this game at the moment, because what the actual fuck? Okay, E-Spirit, chain on one goblin, please. And then now we're gonna do the thing. He just went for the princess there. We can just cycle the skeletons. We've got the clone, so he's gonna miss the log. Okay, well, why does he have arrows? I don't know, but that still worked pretty well, dude. I mean, boys, I know that might seem a little disappointing, right? But I just want to make it clear, I took his whole tower. The whole thing. All of it is gone. It's not there anymore. This is gonna be so disgusting, dude. Let's just cycle again. Cycle as quick as we can. Zero regard for whatever he's playing. I don't care. I'm playing my own game at this rate. We get a couple skeleton hits on the tower. I'm gonna cycle the zap here. Maybe the mirror zap as well. Just kill that. Get back to another skeleton barrel. Get to the Evo. And we're gonna cook his ass. We're gonna do the thing. And guess what? I'm gonna do it on the king tower, but what was that, dude? What was that? All right, we cycle here, cycle, and we're back. Take my tower, man. I don't care. Just make sure we kill this princess so it doesn't disturb me. And now we do the thing, dude. Now we do the thing. Go, clone. Yo, okay, boys. Let me just cycle real quick. Because that was a big, juicy fucking flopper right there. And I don't like big floppers, alright? Makes me insecure. And within 3 seconds, we're back. Okay, chat. Now we do the thing. Skelly Barrel here. He just went for the arrows. This is my chance. Clone. Clone. Go. Clone. And that's game. Yeah. I don't want to play this game anymore, dude. Stop. Recruits. Goblin Barrel. Dart Goblin. Goblin Gang. Evo Skeleton Barrel. Princess. Bush. Boss Bandit. Stop. I'm gonna go fucking crazy, Supercell. Stop. Give me a 5-star and I'll promote your game. They know it. If they give me a 5-star, I'm done. I'm gonna stop gambling. I'm gonna stop coming back every day. They know the only way to hook me is to never give me a 5-star again. I'll be in constant search, desperate, throbbing to get that last 5-star, and it'll just never happen. It'll just never come. All right, you know what? Let me cook something real quick. Okay, now I know this is disgusting, but bear with me here, kids. I'm just trying. This is for educational purposes only, okay? We're gonna go Skeleton Barrel at the bridge here. I've got a recruits deck with the Skeleton King for that 3-card cycle, and we're gonna absolutely abuse the shit out of it, you best believe. Yo, what are my opponents doing though? Big Boss 89, lock the fuck in! Okay, we're gonna go recruits at the bridge. First play. Does it matter? Not really. Goblin Gang here for that balloon. And wow, wait. We're against some sort of Lava Hound deck, but I have infinite pressure, so I'm actually all good. Come on, Big Boss 89. Big Boss 89, we're all relying on you here, man. Give me some good content. All right, we go Wall Breakers here for that kite, that juicy kite. Then Berserker here for some extra kitage. He's gonna let that Wall Breaker connect it. Oh, it doesn't. We're gonna go for the bats here. After that locks onto my tower, but one more Skeleton Barrel. We get to the Evo, and then we have Evo recruits Evo Skeleton Barrel. Okay, this is not gonna be fun for him. We're gonna go with Goblin Gang here. Sorry, I just assumed his gender there. That's my bad, chat. We're gonna go for the wall. Wow, I just got preempted there. That's pretty painful. That's like that shadow boxing all over again, man. Do I even have free will anymore at this rate? Berserker here. And yeah, I've been seeing this whole conversation. I want to know what you guys think. Obviously, I'm a cycle deck player, but I like to think of myself as the cycle deck player that doesn't abuse their circumstances. I play cycle because it's more fun, okay? But I play minor cycle, like the worst cycle deck in the game. I'm not like these disgusting log bait players, right? The true no skill players of this game at the moment. We're gonna go for the recruits here now, and we've got that Skeleton Barrel. We're gonna make juicy things happen. Skeleton King here, still alive, just to cook. And honestly, I feel like cycle decks are now spoiled for choice when it comes to their evos, dude. But yeah, there's that whole argument about how oh my god, that is... Yikes. About how cycle decks are just kind of broken now. Because of the way that evos work, because of the evos that keep coming out, it's almost like they just keep buffing them, dude. So please, if we're gonna nerf these cycle decks, don't nerf the bad cards, dude. Just nerf the ones that are already good. The ones that everyone knows are broken. Give me a lucky drop. Okay, not a 2-star though. Because my point is, the fact that I can play a deck like this one that's about to come up on your screen right now, and it would work, actually, in top ladder as well, is disgusting. Okay, it truly is disgusting. It's abysmal, honestly. But my other point is, what was my other point? I completely forgot. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna go for the Berserker here plus the skeletons. Just make sure we defend this. We're against log bait, so we're gonna see which version is superior. I think the one with the cheaper cycle will always win. Okay, that's how that works. But yeah, as if you thought log bait was not going to be broken enough with this new release, they're nerfing the log! The thing in the name that you're trying to bait out, they're nerfing that card. So, it's going to be worse. The meta's only going to get worse. And I was just thinking this smart thing, man. I don't know if this is just a me thing or if this is common sense. I feel like it has to be common sense, but judging based on the updates recently, I don't know if it is anymore, all right? I don't know anything anymore. Maybe the reason the log is used so damn much is because log bait is used so damn much, dude. Maybe not everyone would be playing a log instead of a zap or a snowball if there was more than one counter to this kind of deck. And guess what? It's not even a good enough counter. It doesn't do anything. Most of the time, you can have 2 small spells and it's still not enough. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe that's just my own gripe with this game. I just don't enjoy playing against these decks, to be honest. But, you know what? It's kind of fun to play for a video and then delete it from the game instantly because you feel disgusting and you need to go for a shower after this game. Okay, we're gonna go Ice Bear here plus plus this skeleton barrel. We're about to hit double, where this is gonna get really, really disgusting. You can see there, that second barrel also has its own impact, which means whatever they play on the ground instantly fucking dies as well and explodes. And now that's on his king tower. We're gonna go for the dart goblin here and just make sure that we win this game fair and square. Fair and square. And let's just go for another berserker here. More annoying cards. I'm gonna ignore his Valkyrie completely. We have the Zap here as well to just absolutely clean house with whatever he plays. And that's good game. Fun to play the game with you, even though you spent that whole game defending. Ancient bruh. Alright, this better be good. But yeah, let me know what you think about my rant, because I think it's fucking valid, dude. I think that's valid too, honestly. So yeah. New evolution, new interesting concept and design. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I don't mind this card too much if the meta wasn't what it is. I feel like they're trying to sneak one by us. Nerf the log, introduce a card with an evolution that needs the log to defend. Yeah, almost like that's gonna print money for them, chat. Almost like that's what's gonna happen. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a silly creator. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smash like, subscribe, join me on the Twitch for fun stuff. And if you're not into that stuff, it's okay. I still love you. And the ghost that controls my light loves you too, by the way.